Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you today? Good morning. Ah, it is so raining here. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Brightly Dark. Good morning, Quiet Storm. Good morning, CW. Good morning, Tracy Sandy. Good morning, Carrie Wood. Good morning, Kendra. Good morning, Nikki. Nene. Good morning, She. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning, Miss Methien. Sabrina Glasgow. Hello, sweetie. Um, S. Roche. Calistan. Good morning. Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Brenda Hall. Good morning, Levi. Good morning, Ivy. Good morning, Calistan. Christina Toyin. Good morning. Good morning, Camila. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Do you guys see the little orbs in the YouTube video? How does this happen? Good morning, everyone. Hi. Hi, P Divine. How are you? You look nice. Thank you. Thank you. Tracy, can you please do a reading on... Uh, no. No, but I wish you all would leave transgenders alone. No, I'm not going to do a reading on her. But I wish you all would leave transgenders alone. And when I mean you all, I mean the men that date transgenders and then don't like themselves when they date them. It's just a twisted world out there. Twisted. But no, that's an investigation. She died, I believe, by a gunshot. So, yeah, I'm not stepping into police stuff. No. Get out of here. No, let the police do their job. And I hope they do it well. Because she's a transgender and there's no guarantee that even the police will care enough. But we've got to learn to care for our transgender. Which brings me to James Charles, who's not a transgender. James Charles is not a transgender. I apologize. It brings me to the LBG community. No, it brings me to the LBGT community. And that brings me to James Charles. So that was a good lead-in. Can I get some hearts from Periscope? I would love that. I never ask for hearts, and so I'd like some hearts today. I need love. And so that brings me to the LBGT community, everyone. Let's talk about James Charles. Oh, Christina, if you touch the heart at the corner, then that's how I get hearts. A little heart at the corner. So there's this feud with these YouTubers. I love YouTubers that feud, right? Because I never understand YouTubers that feud. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like they're making themselves their own little celebrities, and it's hilarious. Now, James Charles is a celebrity. He has 15 million viewers, and I think Tati has something very similar. Thank you. Do you guys know James Charles and Tati and this little feud that's going on? All makeup people know who they are, and celebrities know who they are, and the gays, of course, know who they are. Yes, he does makeup. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Good. It was cray, right? Quiet Storm. It was crazy. So what happened? So let me give you a synopsis of what happened. James Charles, at 15 years old, contacted Tati, who was in her 20s, and she was doing makeup videos. And he loved her. He was like, "You're my idol. I love what you're doing, blah, 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 blah." And she has an ego. So because James Charles was, massaging her back when he was 15 and saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh my God, you're amazing," right? I mean, come on. If somebody said I was amazing, I would bring them on board too, right? Because I'm a Leo, right? I wonder what sign Tati is. Um, Tati used James' sexuality a weapon. After that, I know it was, it was mean. It was mean girl, Tati. Okay, but everybody doesn't know the whole story. So let's get down to the story. Eventually, she fell for the okie doke. She's an Aquarius. That makes sense. James Charles is a Gemini. Oh my God. The fact that she's an Aquarius makes sense because Aquarian women are strong, strong women. They're opposite Leos, and they're our counterparts, right? Our opposite is who we get along with. I'm not crazy about Jeff. All of a sudden, Jeff is not my favorite. No, no, no. But okay, you guys are going faster than me. I gotta tell the peoples that don't know the characters, right? So then Tati's ego got the best of her, and she brings James Charles on board. Now, is that a bad thing? No. Did she do it for the right reasons? No. She wanted somebody around her that now can physically, at first it was like text message, but now somebody can physically go, you're amazing, you're this, you're that, I just love you. Lips are all brown now, right? And she was loving it, right? Then James Charles started doing his own videos. And he was excellent at it and just adorable and getting his market of people. So Tati was not threatened, all right? And but because they were sharing videos, Tati's 13 million, 10 million at the time went to James Charles. As it turns out, James Charles has this fascinating personality. He is a star, and he's like, and he's like fun to watch. He's a little animated, but he's fun to watch, right? And somewhere along the way, Tati started to get ornery. Also, she's not that much older than him, but he calls her mom. I don't know how that started, but that alone would make me mad. I would turn on any. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You all, you all call me mom, and I've had to accept that I'm in a mom status, right? She does not have children. She's so young. There's no need to call her mom, James. And you should have called me because I would have been like, don't do that. Because at some point, when someone calls you mom, it's like, it becomes insulting. Because then what you're saying to them is, you're not in my category. And they were doing makeup at the same time. All right? Pretty much the same type of makeup. So, James Charles begins to take off. He gets the cover of CoverGirl. Look it up on Google. He's at the Met Gala. Sister would have been better. Right. She did call him sis. But he should have called her sis. Right? He's at the Met Gala. And you could see the jealousy brewing. You could see the mean girl come out of Tati. And one day, pretty little... Oh, hold on a second, because you guys can't hear me. I always do this. The final straw in all of this was some Coachella event. Some VIP Coachella event. There's artists that is worth like $10,000 if you get that ticket. There's VIP. There was some mess where James Charles was either not in VIP and then The mob recognized him. It was like making him feel uncomfortable. He made a few um, phone calls to this company. I don't know if the company's called GoGo or something. And they were like, look, we got you. We're going to send our people out to come get you. You can be in the VIP. Well, Tati saw that. And she felt it was like manipulation because I think she was like, are you going to Coachella? And he was like, no. And or he was like, yeah, but we're not doing artists, we're not doing VIP. I didn't get the honor from anyone to get that. And then she saw him in a VIP section. I love that C10. I think they're both lying or both at fault. Oh, yeah. Oh, was that it? Tati owns a vitamin company and James promoted a rival. That, yeah, I heard that one too. Like, it's ridiculous what's going down with these people, but it's kind of fascinating that YouTubers are now as famous as others. Okay, so here's what happened. So then Tati, with a very innocent face, puts out a video. And look at the video. She rambled on about nothing for 35 minutes. It was like a 48-minute video. Nothing. She just rambled on, rambled on, rambled on, just like this, just like a Stepford wife, blah, 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 blah. And then she got to James's sexuality. And then I perked up. I was like, oh, what happened? He's trying to turn straight, guys? I'm fascinated. That's fascinating to me. And I'm sorry, you can't turn a straight guy. Do you know what I mean? I've had gay girls hit on me. And it's like, okay, thank you. I love your butt, Tracey. Thank you. I could do you. I know you can. I mean, get over yourselves, straight people. Get over yourselves. At this stage of the game, you all should be happy anybody's flirting with you because according to statistics, nobody's having sex. Nobody's getting together. Get over yourselves, right? Okay, so apparently he's trying to turn straight guys gay. I don't really care. Tati, you were wrong for that. When you went there, you went dirty. Now you became a mean bitch girl. It was terrible to watch. I was like, what? You just outed him in the worst way possible. Do you ever have private conversations with people and you say raunchy things with someone that you trust? Trust and believe I'm that girl. Trust and believe. When there's someone that I think I trust, I'm texting crazy, I'm talking crazy, I'm like, somebody's videotaping anything that I say in the privacy of my home, because that's where I would say crazy things, on the phone or in person. I would never say crazy things in public. You all might have me up on a wire too. Not that I would care, so don't try me. Because if I say something and it gets out, I'll just be like, said it. Sorry you heard it through that modality. But if I said it, I said it. I will not apologize for anything that I said privately or publicly if it is true. I would apologize for hurting your feelings, though, because I'm like, well, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but you are a very sloppy person. Like, I would do that. I didn't mean to do that way, and I'm sorry. You might want to clean up your act now. Now let's have a different conversation. With all that being said, James Charles went on and started crying. Tati put out another video when she realized that this became so public and celebrities were disowning James Charles. Like, it was terrible. It was just terrible. So, Tati, I think you are despicable. I think you're the grossest person I've ever met. And I'm dead serious. You had a friend in James Charles, and I really believe he was a friend. Do you understand? I don't think you were a friend, especially when the compliments stopped and James Charles started to step in front of you. Let's get something straight, people. The youth gets to take over. So you better have your A game on. Get it on. Get it. Get what you can right now, because the youth gets to take over. Do you guys see the orbs that are going through the house? Do you guys see that? She felt betrayed because he wasn't kissing Tati. That's why he felt betrayed, because he wasn't kissing her ass anymore. There's enough room in the makeup world for both of them. Let's be clear about that. And if he goes to a rival company, why can't he get his coins? Team Tati, somebody said. Brittany. I'm not team anybody. I'm not happy with Tati. I'm not happy with a grown woman that took a kid down. I think it could have been handled better. I don't think he knew how upset she was. And that upsets me. And when she got ready, she put it on public TV. Terrible. Terrible. But Tati's a different demo because she's older. James appeals to preteens. I know. He went to a rival who tried to sabotage her product and launch. That's not his problem. He went to a rival. I don't understand. Like, it's terrible. Anti-aging range. Oh, well, she's in that age bracket of anti-aging, whatever. She's in that age bracket. I'm team no one. They're both problematic and hang out with racist. Tati only had an issue with his... Is Tati racist? Are you racist, Tati? Our black people in my country are so much classier. Okay, why is this turning into a black thing? Oh, T.S. Madison, the kid. Oh, that was hilarious. I did a video on that too. Behavior until it affected her. Yet she condoned it all along. Right. She didn't have a problem with anything that he was saying. She had a problem when it affected her. Thank you. I'm not going to talk about Jeffree Star because I don't really understand how he got into this drama. But I know he got in, but I'm not bringing him up because I don't want to. Like, I don't need a third party in this, cesspool. Tati, this is not me. Tati didn't care about James or Jeffree's racism because they supported him. Was that what you guys trying to say? Are they racist? I don't even care about that. To be honest with you, I'm not going to pull the racist card on my channel. If they are, that is something that will be addressed in their own placement in this drama. So I'm not going to bring up all of that, if you don't mind. I don't even want to know. Like, I have enough with President Trump and his racism. I can't do anybody else. And by the way, if any of that is true, which I do believe you, then karma has stepped in. And we have to see what karma's going to do with all of these people now. Do you understand? Like, I don't need to do a racist, why are you racist rant now, today. I don't know if I care. I think if people are racist, I'm telling you, I think I'm comfortable with people being racist now. I don't care about that. I care that Tati was mean to someone because maybe they're both racist because if you're 37, your job is to guide and gear. And maybe you didn't want to until it became a problem. Okay, so email me for your own personal reading at psychictraceybrown@yahoo.com. Subscribe, Like, share, comment. I love the comments. Don't call people that mean. Don't call people gorillas. Don't add to the drama. Don't call people names. Whatever they did to each other, let them do it. We don't need to add to it. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about James Charles. Please allow me to see whatever you would like for me to see about James Charles. Will he survive this, God? Is this something that will make him be a better person? Let's take a look at that. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. The first thing I'm getting is remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. The second thing I'm getting is intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Power, self-confidence, productivity. Transformation. Because of this, James Charles might be for the better. Power. However, interesting enough, this is choose wisely, so you think it would be James Charles that needs to choose wisely, like, right? Just seen the orb, right? The orbs are all over the house today. What is happening? I love to go back just to watch the orbs. I'm like this, I'm like, there's one, there's one. The minute I opened up the video, the orbs were here. They're not shown on Periscope, but they're definitely shown on YouTube. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. You would think this would be about James Charles, like choose your friends wisely, blah, 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 blah. But it isn't. Companies are going to be very, very tight when they choose him. So he has lost the potential to work with companies, but others will work with him, but they're going to keep a tight rein on him. All right? He does have the ability to transform himself. It will take 1 year, 1 month. By this time next summer, I think all of this would have been forgotten. I think he can morph into a very powerful, creative artist, right? He has regret, though. Ironically, he has regret ever meeting Tati. You see, this is the Queen of Swords. So he has regret ever meeting Tati. All right, Queen of Swords. All right. And this is him, Gemini. Oh, this is it. Maybe I could do it this angle. Queen of Swords. And this is him, Gemini. All right, childish energy. Very, very childish energy. James, grow up. Today, you're no longer 19. Today, you have an empire. Grow the fuck up. And I'm serious. Whatever you were doing with Tati behind closed door, whatever you were saying, however comfortable you felt, grow up. It did not work for you. He is going to remain on top of the makeup game. He will. He will. He's not disappearing, guys. I have to be honest with you. He's so vibrant that he stays in the sun. He stays in the sun. And you guys are forgetting the fashion industry, the makeup industry, that's a gay community. No, they're not going to turn his back on him. Sorry. Thank you. He's 19. He's still a teen. We're going to want him to reinvent himself. We really do. All right? He is definitely, without a doubt, going to get fulfilled. And probably in 3 different directions. So there's going to be makeup, industry, another industry, another industry. 3 different places. In his mind, he's always going to be conflicted and worried and thinking people are judging him. I don't think that's going to go away. I think there's been some psychological damage to James long before he came on the scene. It is very, very rough coming out gay. And I think he said he came out gay at 12 or 14. By the way, guys, with all of Tati saying that he's going to turn a straight guy, it turns out he's a virgin. So whatever talk was out there, It was fantasy. He's still a virgin. Get out of here, Tati. He may start to remove people that don't support him. All right? He's actually very, very alone. He will get to the top. Again, he might have slid down the mountain, but he will get to the top. But he is asking, is it worth it? He's not as confident as he should be. He is asking, is it worth it? He is asking, can I maintain this? After Tati, can I rebuild this? To answer to the question is absolutely. Through all this drama, continue on, James Charles. Period. There were some lies placed upon him, and Tati, you I can't even say it because I'm so upset. You were wrong for using his gay style against him. You are as bad as anybody that beat up, what's her name? Malaysia? You're as bad as that. You're as bad as anyone that beat up Malaysia for being trans. You came at him for being gay. Plain and simple. No other reason. You were disgusted. You were secretly disgusted. You're, You're terrible. James, I promise you can turn your lifestyle around. I promise you. But he is fragile, guys. He's fragile. You guys, sometimes what you see up front is just not who the person is. He's fragile. So I'm going to encourage the public to lay off James Charles. He matters. He's here for a reason, and he's doing an amazing job. Lay off him. Lay off him anyway. I hear you when you say he's a racist. Lay off him anyway. Lay off him anyway. He will learn his lessons in time about what that looks like in the future for him. If it's true that he's racist, lay off him anyway. He's 19. Don't worry about if I support a racist. You're totally missing the point. He's 19. At 19, none of us were good people. I know this. All of us were figuring things out. Y'all gotta stop. Someone goes, oh, he's racist? Never mind. Now I'll support him. Oh, stop. What is happening? C10, I'm not supporting the language of racism in this video. I'm saying all of this has now been exposed. And because of this exposure, we have to allow him the opportunity to fix himself. That is spiritual. And that is what I'm standing on. Y'all aren't buying it. I can't convince them. James, from what I'm getting from the comments right now, the people aren't buying it. So I see that you have a survival rate. I see that you will get 3 major products. I see that you are fragile. I see that there may come a time, because you're so fragile and because you're so exposed now in a different kind of way, I just see that you're fragile. I think you're going to make it, and then there's going to be something about you that might walk away from it too. I get the Tower card here, and that just tells me, on top of the Fool card, that just tells me that you are in your Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus will last 6 years. All right? Change is mandated. If you don't get it, the Tower reigns supreme. But you've walked into your Uranus and Taurus. This is inescapable now. you can fix this, James Charles. Especially since I don't see your empire crumbling today. But this Tati stuff will follow you. Make some better choices. Be careful of what you say. You are exposed and people will be audio taping you. You cannot escape this. So your only option is to be an amazing person inside your house, outside your house, when you're talking on the phone, when you're texting. You have an opportunity to turn this around. I'd like to see you do it. But it is up to you. I wish you well. All right, guys. Because my peoples are not buying it. They are not. They're not. They're like, girl. Okay. All right. Let's see what the final outcome is for James. I stand on my spirituality, and I think that's the difference. I stand on the fact that he should be given the opportunity to change and be a better person. That's what I'm going to stand on, and I'm going to stand on that. No, I'm not reading Tati. No. I tend not to read people I don't like. So no, I'm not reading Tati. I'm not reading a grown woman that thought it was okay to blast someone on video. God, that hurts my feelings, actually. All right. Upside down. Samaritan. But it's upside down. So, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. What does exacting mean? Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. So it's definitely about offering help, getting help offering help, but not recognizing the help that's offered. Is that, wow, but I'm not surprised. Exacting, EXAC, not extract, no, exacting appreciation, right? Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. Great demands on one's skills and attention or resources. Exacting, demanding. Demanding appreciation and recognition. Oh. He's going to have a hard time overcoming his transgressions. Maybe it's saying for James to recognize that people that got him where he's at, like one exacts revenge or exacting appreciation and recognition. You think that might be his problem? That sounds more like Tati, but maybe it's James too. Parts of the piece stick together. Let me do it to you two first. It's the shadow. Wait, I don't know. Let me see. Make sure you guys can see it. Christian, you got it? So what is this card saying to James Charles? Like basically he has to take the appreciation and recognition that he's gotten and turn it around so that he can be a good person and offer whatever he's gotten in his appreciation and recognition and turn it back around? Because if he doesn't, that in itself makes him ugly. Is that it? I think I would understand this better with Tati, but now I think Tati and James might be the same person. You know what I mean? And by the way, if James is racist and he made racist comments, and if he made racist comments, then I think it's saying he's a spoiled brat. Okay, he has to take control of the situation. Okay, that's what it sounds like to me. You said it all. Thank you. It says he will be demanding appreciation from people for anything he does. Wow, thanks for your help. I don't think he's racist, I think. But I'm just saying, if he is, and he would have said it out loud, if he said it out loud, then Tati's racist too. Tracey, helping us expand our vocabulary, not just grow spiritually. I'm like, exacting. That's what it sounds like to me. I want to bring this card to, I know several teachers, so I'll ask some of the teachers too. Exacting. And somebody's like, extracting? I was like, no, it's exacting. All right. I love you all. Thank you for putting up with me. I have to go to Bible study. Thank you for letting me do this video. And guess what? You all have the freedom to state your case. If you all do not like James Charles because he's a racist, so be it. That is okay. You have that right. Especially on this channel. You have the right. Bye, Tracey. Have a good day. Jeez, I'm late. Go, pretty dog. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye, YouTube. Be blessed.